Hey butterflies, welcome back. It's your girl Eyeliner, the Slayer of NYC Butterfly Braids Hair Story Podcast. I don't know why I do that. Oh, so some of you guys may know I'm a hairstylist from New York City, and those of you who don't, hey girl, hey sir. I like to call you guys my creatures because sometimes you guys can be mean. I used to call you butterflies, but that has evolved. Nature versus nurture. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the notification bell so that you know every time I upload. Give me a thumbs up because it really helps my channel out. I used to do hair videos. That's how I kind of started this channel because I'm a hairstylist, Hair Story Podcast. Check us out, streaming on all platforms. But every now and then I like to do some makeup and give you guys a look. And I'm trying to grow in that arena because I'm not the best with makeup, but I do my thing. With all things, some days are better than others. And you know, it could be a flop. It could be a flop. I want to talk about some of the products that I've been using that I've been liking. If it can help you, great. So some of you guys who follow me know I've been on like I call it the foundation situation. So I've been on the hunt for like the better or best foundation and concealer combination for me, and we ain't there yet. We're just not there yet, let's be real. But we're on it. I'm late to the party on this, girl, and I tried Rihanna, what's it called? I call it Rihanna, goddamn, the Fenty. So I'm late to the late to the party. Everybody been trying to send me to use Fenty, and I'll be like, I don't wanna. But you know, I do what I feel. I don't do what the trust trendy. I don't do what, you know, popular. I don't really care about none of that. So as far as, let's take it like step by step. As far as skin goes, this is new to me and I freaking love it. I use it like so far every single day. Yeah. And my skin really likes it. Like when I'm having like super breakout, I'm like, I was scared. I'm like, I don't know. Should I put it on my face? Should I put it on my face? And the results, I mean, it calms my breakouts out. Like it's chill. And it doesn't like make it worse. It doesn't disrupt it. This is the Skin Ink My Daily Dose Serum Cocktail. So even if I don't put anything else on besides moisturizer, I use this. So speaking of moisturizer, this is and I'm wearing that right now. This is the Lavalier, which is not to be confused with a lavalier that you wear as a microphone that I don't like to use, but whatever. This is a Moisture Allure cream. I have the other one, it's like more of a water cream. It's like that, but I didn't know this was $1,500. One of my clients who works for L'Oreal had gifted this to me like a while ago, and I would use it here and there. And then like something told me like, oh, check it out, see what the value of this product is, because you've been using it and you literally love it. Even though it has a fragrance, it's not like, it don't bother me. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of it, not a whole bunch, and just like, ooh. And it's just so hydrating. It feels kind of like a water cream, not a lotion. I hate when I put a product on and it feels like lotion. I'm like, why does it feel like lotion? It's heavy, I'm hot, and I don't like that. So I get really oily and I get really sweaty. So yeah, it doesn't say like, oh, this will make you matte. It's just a hydrating cream. So if you are hydrated, then you probably won't get oily because your skin produces oil so that you can cool your ass down. Something like that. Anyway, so I really love that. I don't know if everybody can afford this. There are other cheaper things. And what am I gonna do when this is over? Like, I already been looking on eBay and I seen it for cheaper, but you know, eBay be faking shit. So I'm gonna end up getting the eBay version and I'll compare it to this one. Because I think the eBay version is like $150 or something, whereas the real one is like, wow, expensive. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I won't buy a bag that costs that much to put this in, much less this. Even though I'm putting it on my face and I'm worth it. It's just not where I am with makeup right now. I just feel like my skin is not bad. It's getting better than it was in a long time because I'm actually taking, you know, care and consideration. It's got a little ways to go, but I don't think this is just gonna get me there. And with that $1,500 or however much, I forgot how much it costs. I'll put it in there. However much this costs, I could buy a lot of products. They'll probably give me similar results, and at a lower price point and get more for my money, and that's just what I'm gonna do. But right now I'm gonna continue with my skin regimen because it's working out. The skin is looking juicy. I was looking dry. If you've been following me for like since I've been started like really getting into makeup on my channel, you'll be like, yeah, you're getting dry. I mean, you're getting juicy. So this is what's it called? I don't even know what the fuck this shit's called. I'm not the best YouTuber. I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's called I don't know what it's called, but I got this from like a BoxyCharm box, and let me tell you, I just love it. I use it to prime my lips. I've been doing more lip masks because my lips be, whew, you would think my lips were made out of kneecap skin. Like, my shit just be dry. So I usually use less, but it feels so good that I couldn't help it. Yeah, I use it to prime my lips. So before I even like do face and everything, put it on. Because I don't want it to be super oily, because it's a lip oil. So it has like a little, I don't want to say grease, but it feels a little greasy. Like I ate a bucket of chicken, yummy ass chicken, because it smells so good. It tastes good. It literally is edible. It doesn't boast that, but it's all natural, and it has stevia in it, which if you don't know is like a natural sweetener. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, and I freaking love it. So I'm gonna use it, and you can stick around if you like. I don't know, I might fast forward through this, so you know, it's I to spare you, but I use this especially like if I just want to get to the point and I just want it clean. It's just like it gets me there. And just like all the other brows instruments now, the harder you press, the darker you get, which is not new. Like, that's just common sense. When people be saying that, like, if you press it harder, it'll be darker. I'm like, but you never had a marker? You never colored? Hello? What the fuck? Shading is not a new thing. Like, and I feel like maybe that's why I like makeup so much. Like, I've always enjoyed coloring. I've always enjoyed art. And I don't mean just like looking at it. I mean like doing it, creating it. And I always enjoyed art, coloring, drawing, beautifying myself, like, you know what I mean? So it's no wonder that I got into makeup. One thing I struggle with brows is trying to make it look super thin in the front, like I see a lot of people doing. And look, mind you, it's Corona time, so I don't have, just look at the difference too while I'm talking. I don't have the luxury of going to get my brows done, so I just basically clean it up myself. I'm not somebody that's gonna be here plucking my fucking eyebrows out. That's just not something I'm gonna do, because it hurts to me. If you do that, I think you're a Power Ranger, and I'm really happy for you, but that is not something I like to do. So a lot of my videos that I posted recently, I haven't been talking in them, because usually when I do my makeup, it's super therapeutic. I'll be doing my makeup and then somebody calls me and I'm like, so I'm talking to them while I'm doing my makeup. So I like, all right, let me just voice over this shit. And I'm saying that to ask you as a subscriber. You are subscribed, right? Or as like a viewer, like, is that something that you enjoy? Do you prefer when I'm speaking to you like this? Or do you not mind? You're like, yeah, whatever, as long as I get to see you do your makeup, it's cool. Or like, do you feel like you'd rather see me talking through my product reviews? I feel like it's just nicer and more personal if I talk to you guys, my friends, my creatures. But it's not like something I always have the luxury of doing. So I could always go back later and do it. But then it makes more work, because now I gotta fucking remember what products I use on that day. And like, you know, I'll be mixing it up. Okay, so look at that. This is clean. It's not like super like hard, stiff eyebrow situation. Remember I said I struggle with like making it thinner in the front, or like up here, like, I don't want to say ombre, but I think that's the vibe that people are saying. So something I like, and I bought, I'm not gonna lie to you, they had this thing that went viral for a minute. Where is it called? Oh, here it is. This is my Maybelline Tattoo Studio. I love when my hair is pulled back and you can see my whole face. Anyway, oh wait, what color is this? See, this thing by YouTube, you gotta be generous. So this is in medium brown 310. So this is the Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen in the deep brown 365. And let me see if you can see it. I doubt it. It has those little combs that I guess is supposed to give you that I hit to give you the hairs look. And for me, it doesn't do it, but I like to just add it sometimes if I'm reaching, like I'm doing right now. I'm reaching to the ends. If I'm just going for like a simple clean look, I would have just left it like how I already had it. But since I'm a little extra today, because I don't know, I feel like y'all got me in the mood, I'm just gonna go in. Wow, see, I fucked it up. I'm gonna go into the ends and deepen the ends and kind of reach for an ombre. But that same woman who gave me that Lavalier expensive ass cream, she's a makeup artist, she works for L'Oreal. She's amazing and she's gorgeous. She told me, like, when my hair is blonde, that I should do either blonde brows or super light brows because it's gonna look more cohesive. But since I have dark roots, I'm cool with that. But if my hair was blonde out from the tippy top, and if your hair is super blonde from the tippy top and you're a brown girl or a darker, deeper skin tone, baby, lighten your eyebrows and you're gonna see a difference. It's just gonna be different. So this is cool. Anyway, so now I'm using this this is Wander Beauty brow gel. I never used brow gel before, but I'm into it now. I typically use this after I do my concealer. So let me not even play myself. Let me not do it. Why would I play myself? That's not, do what you do. Like, that's how I learned from starting this channel and getting into makeup on this channel. It's like I would start doing shit that I see other people do, and it wasn't working for me. It still don't work for me, and then I still find myself doing it because I watch so many videos. But that's not what I do. So my favorite to conceal my brows is this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and the color is Fawn. This used to be my only concealer. Like, this was life for me, period. All year long, light skin, brown skin, whatever the sun gave me, I was still giving you this concealer because it could go either way, and I like it. And you could use a nice flat brush to do this, but sometimes this is why I like the LA Girl. For me, it does the best job. Like, me with a brush trying to do it, I'm not. If I'm doing it to another person, like, I will freak your shit. But when I'm trying to do it to myself, or like and that's another thing. Like, if you're gonna start a channel, maybe I can give you some advice and maybe it can help you, girl. I'm like, when you're doing your makeup at home, all you do is you go in the mirror and you just do your makeup, or you sit there, you do your makeup, and it's just you and that's your personal time. But like, when you're doing it like for TV, you gotta be like, can you see this? Can you see this? And it took me a long time to just adjust, and now I'm more comfortable. I'm like, cool, I get it. Camera can see me. I used to have a display over it. I don't gotta do all that. I gotta just relax. It's just makeup, have fun. So that's why we watching my older videos. I was a little nervous. I was a little sketchy. I'm still a little nervous and sketchy, but that's just my personality. And not that additional nervous sketchiness or when you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Anyway, so I'm more comfortable. So this works for me. Boom. So when it comes to my brows, the top part, you see how easy that was for me, but the bottom part, that part that really matters. It's like, it's so hard. So I already realized that I put too much product, but that's okay, because I'm gonna brush it down and I'm gonna blend it out anyway, and that's okay for me. But if you put too much product, something called haloing can happen, and that's when you have like a line under your brow that looks aggressive, like a pool of concealer. So I use this concealer. It's a little deeper than me, and therefore, and it's deep enough to hide my black ass hairs. Love this concealer, like, oh, and it's so affordable. Like, that's why it was my first real concealer, because I'm like, I could just buy this at the beauty supply store for fucking like $3 to $5. Sign me up. You know, I remember I had a friend, his mom used to have, like, she had like a bucket in her bathroom of these. She had like maybe like 60 of them joints, maybe more, maybe like 100. And I remember thinking, like, does she work for them? I think I was like 22 years old. Like, does she work for this company? Like, why does she have 22 of these? Fast forward, go in my drawer right now. I have about 18. Because I wasn't sure what color at first, and then like I started experimenting with other colors. Making your brows match is frustrating, but it's not important, to be honest with you. Just get them close. Symmetry is a beautiful thing, but it's a bonus. It's not necessary, because most of the time I'm like this anyway, giving you face. So I noticed that too. Like, I'm always arching one of my brows. And it's like, then if you can always arch your goddamn brows, like, why does it matter? Unless you're giving straight face and your brows are like, but you're not even human. You know what I mean? You're giving emoji eyes. It's weird. So I'm just releasing a little bit of product. That's why I like this too, because it's like you squeeze it, you get a lot of control, like a lot, and it can get out of control really fast too. But you can always dab it off on your hand and like dip into it, which is great way to fix things. So I'm getting more and more into like cutting off the tail of my eyebrows. I just feel like it lifts my face up more in a way. I used to drag it down, and it gave me like sunglasses on my face. Like, why are you wearing sunglasses, girl? You look so bad. But yeah, so like cutting off the tail of my eyebrows, it started like as an accident. Like, oops, oh boy, better go do it on the other side now. And now it's not even, it's like I do it on purpose. So yeah, you see I have it just a thin amount. It's not OT. I'm loving it actually. This is good. I'm proud. I told you I'm getting comfortable on the camera. Cause outside the camera, I'll be doing my makeup way better. And then when I'm trying to do these YouTubes, it's just bad. I'm called a YouTuber. And I'll be like, ugh, editing is just so shameful. And I'm like, I'm still putting this out. Because this is where I am in life. I'm not about to be front for y'all. It's Corona times. People been going through things. And I really started taking my channel OD seriously during this time because it was a great way, and it is a great way to just get away from it all and just step out of, you know, like Donald Trump yipping and yapping about shit he don't know nothing about, and being in my head constantly about things I don't know nothing about. I kind of just fucked it up because I went down a little bit, but I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And that's it's like you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Okay? We learned that in like 3rd grade. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. Put your right foot in or something, and you shake it all about. Like what you do over here, you do it over there, and that's what it's all about. Who knew? Who knew that the hokey pokey was trying to help you figure out life at like 5 years old? Ooh, I can't wait to prime my skin and tell you about the primers that I'm using. I'm gonna use something different today, but let's just, yeah, so I'm a person, I like to do eyes before the prize being my skin. Reason being is just like, I don't want to fuck it up. And I really think it helps me like elaborate. So, about products I'm using. Right now I'm using the P. Louise base, which I am obsessed with. I was looking for a primer for like so long. And then I've seen this for a long time, but I didn't have the access to it because this should be sold out. So I'm putting a small amount. Like, you do not need a lot. Like, I see this lasting me a long time. A long time. So I'm okay that's sold out. As soon as it gets back in stock, I'm gonna get another one. And guess what I'm gonna do? Just keep it. Because you ain't gonna catch me waiting for this bitch again. Because it be selling out. Okay. You see that? It just blends like a dream. And of course this is melting into my, whatever did I use? What did I use? My concealer. The color that I'm using is Rumor 1. Yeah. And the only reason I'm using Rumor 1 is because like I said, this should be sold out. So that's all I could get access to. But I kind of like it. So that's how it looks. So cute and natural. Isn't that very natural? I know. So, yeah, another thing that I cannot live without is this little nappy ass scrubby thingy. It's like a Brillo for your makeup brush. And this gets me through life because sometimes I don't want to wash my brushes. Sometimes. Like right now I got a bucket of brushes. And let me tell you about me. I used to never wash brushes. I know I don't mean I put them on my face. I would just throw them away. Right? I would throw them away. Alright, now I'm using my Color Rain, which is cool. Actually, I like the palette. I got it in a boxy charm box. But I'm only using it for the, what do you call it? The transition colors that Huda Beauty's Tiny Little Ruby Obsessions palette, which we will be using today, didn't afford me. Like it didn't consider that I might want to, you know, have a transition color. Maybe they were like, hey, use this. And I was like, no, I'm going to use that, but like not as the main dish. But that's what we're using today. Anyway, so this one doesn't have like names on it or anything like that. It's just like, have fun. And that's what we're gonna do. And the mirror's cute because I've been using it so far. So I'm going into this like one right here that looks a lot like me. And I'm just gonna brush that into like, ooh. I should have set this with powder. Should I? Alright, so there you go. That is a nice soft wash. Like you can't even. It's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I could leave the house like that. Actually, I can just go and do my skin and leave. Cause I look clean, I look cute, I look put together. Alright, so now we're going into this palette. And I'm going to use that color that I was alluding to. I don't know if it has a name. Bottom middle. Okay, whatever that is called. It's called bottom middle today. And I'm just going to put that in right under where I put that other color. If you can see, it's not giving me life, but that's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for life. What are we getting? What are they giving us? because I feel like it's giving me gray inside of my eyes. Do you see that? Is it looking gray to you? It's giving me gray. And I don't want gray. I want it like a light peachy. So I'm going to go in with this little white girl right here in the inner parts. Yes, I'm using the same brush, whatever. That's another thing. I feel like I used to have to use 75 brushes because everybody else was using. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. And I'm just going to go in there and give me a light in. Right in the eye, like I just woke up, refreshed, ready for the world. To do things, you know, to get things done. And my objective today, honestly, is soft and clean. So I'm taking that almost into the middle of my what do you call it? My eye? I forgot what my eye's called. My lid. So I'm going in with this red color because whenever I have like blonde hair, I feel like a red lip. Ooh. And I'm gonna put it on my lid. It would have probably looked better if I cut the crease, but I don't wanna. Or if I sprayed my brush. First of all, let me do it on both sides first before I start spraying brushes and shit. Because what I do on one side, I like to do to the other. One, because I'm forgetful. Like, is it just me? Have you ever dipped in a color and it was like, oh, what color did I dip in? Especially with palettes like this. Or like, what's his name? The Alexis Stone palette where it's like all gradients. And I'm like, damn, which green did I use? I don't know. And I don't know. I was hoping this would be redder for a ruby palette. This is not like red. I don't know. Ruby red, that's what I think of when I think of ruby. I think of red. Okay? Sue me. So I'm going to be using this for a setting spray today. And it's a prime and set. So this is the Milani Make a Lash Prime Correct Set. So far I don't use it much, but I love it. So I'm going to spray like this. So I'm like, if I'm going to get it. Did you see people spraying their brush like this? Like, get that shit on your face. You're wasting it. You're spraying it in the air. So I'm going to spray it on both sides. And that's wet enough. And I'm going to go back in and really grab that product. Give it to me. And let's see if it makes a little difference. We're getting a little sparkle now. Let me hit the other side. It's cool. Usually I cut my crease, and it's because, you know, I have these like hooded eyes. You see my eyes, they wrinkle right there. But I'm not even gonna do that today. I just don't feel like it. I want to be simple. I'm giving you red. I mean, I'm giving you red, like, so you don't gotta do the most. Like, that's a lot. Cute. Yeah, and it's very rare I just do this little part of my hooded eye. I always feel, because I have a hooded eye and I feel so left out of not having like that smooth omni lid, which is like one. I don't know if that's worth it, but I be feeling so left out. So I'm going in with this matter of fact, I'm gonna go in with this color. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Just gonna dip it in there and blend it together. Cool. It's nothing to write home about. Yeah, I don't like that much. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna use this brush and then I can smoke it out with that. Do you want to smoke today? Should we do a smoke show? I'm not in love with this. Maybe because it's matte and this is kind of a shimmer. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there as a base, but then go over it with that shimmer. Let me deepen. Wait, let me go back over it with the shimmer. Just blend it all together. Get that together. There you go. I feel like more moisture on my brush will really solidify it. Right, I'm really packing that color on because it's not that popping to me. It's just like, it's there. It's there. It's there. I'll give it that. Like, it showed up. So should I live my life like this? I couldn't personally live my life like this. So I'm using this Milani brush set. I don't know what it's called, but they're so pretty. Like, I'll show you this brush. Look at it. It's like this little gold flecks in it. And I like it. And it wasn't expensive. Not very expensive. Like maybe $30. I wouldn't say this is my go-to. One thing, the one liner that I'm loving right now, since we're talking about products that we love, there are two. The Tarteist the double-sided liner, that shit is life. But I like that because then you can do your wing and then you can just jump in and do your bottom. Teamwork makes the dream work. But today I'm going to be using this, which is the Fat by Aiko. Not to be confused with Aiko. Whew, so here we go. Liner is not my strong point. This is a fat liner. It's like, it feels like a marker. Okay, and I don't know if you've been ever desperate and you used a marker for a wing. I'm not saying I have, but I'm not saying I haven't. So yeah, so right here I see it's a little messy and it's bothering me. So I'm gonna go in with that color that I was scared to try and just, oh wow, it's a lot. Add it here. I regret it. I totally regret it. And this brush is not it, sis. This eye always look a little suspect. Let's be real. It looks suspect. But you make it work. That looks a lot. I'm talking about a little suspect. That guy came out better than this one. But it's this brush. So now I'm kind of kitty catting it. And I'm liking it. I smoked that out though, but I like it so far. My liner is gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Like, this looks so cute to me, and this side is not so cute. But I like this one. It blended away and faded into the top, and I like that. I wish I could have done that on purpose. Like, I don't know how I did that. Yeah. I like that. I feel like that is well put together. Even more than just the line. Because it's a little blended. And I'm going to blend it out even more. You know, you got to blend, girl. You got to blend. Anyway, go in with that skin color that I was using and just bring it back. Bring it back. Interesting. I'm not so much feeling this white in here right now. It might make sense when I do my foundation, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to go in and get that together. I'm going to go back into this palette, which is the Color Rain, and swipe this little kind of beigey color. It's giving me cream. It's a little too white. It's too white. Interesting. It's interesting. Looks clean. Once I put my bronzer, I feel like that is gonna hold it all together. But this is cool. Basic Becky. So I have to start with my bad eye, which I hate to use that term. I have to start with my left eye. Let's just call it a left eye. I'm not gonna call it my bad eye no more. So to get into this corner, I don't recommend this thick ass fucking fat liner. I'm body shaming this liner. It's too fat. Okay, so now I get to figure out how to do this on this side using 1, 2, 3, 4 mirrors. I'm lying. I love it. It is fun. Ooh, I did that. Let me grab my mirror back because I'm confident again. I hope so. I hope that's right. Because I did some weird shit over here that I don't know if I can duplicate. The thing about, my liners do not match. Ooh, they are off. This one is supposed to go up a little. Yeah, I'm fixing it. If you don't know about your homegirl concealer, she got your back. Ooh, it looks so weird. What are you gonna do? So now I can go in on top of that with that weird black, with that weird black color. I think that would be cool. Let's see how that looks. It's time to prime. So let's talk about primers. My favorite primer right now, and I've been using Milk, which everybody talks about and loves. I tried that Huda Beauty one, the NYX one, I don't know, a couple of them. What I found that I really like is this. I'm not gonna use it today, I'm sorry, I shouldn't open it. This is the Pore Professional primer, and I actually really like it. It's just the regular one. I know they have like they have other ones, but this is the regular one. So remember, this is a set. This is a prime, correct, and set. So I just use it to prime a little bit, and I like that. I've been doing that so far. So this is something new that I have not tried. I'm gonna shake it out because I remember when I first opened the professional primer, it had like that ketchup spit. Like, well, that's what I call it. You know, you open up a jar, you squeeze ketchup, and now clear shit come out first, like a pre-cum. Sorry, but yeah, it had pre-cum. So I didn't like that. And I was like, ooh, I should have shook it up, but I didn't know I would have to shake it up. It's kind of like thick. This one is loose. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, it felt loose, but the more I shake it up, it feels thicker. So maybe that's good that I'm shaking it up, because it's been just sitting there for a while. I haven't used it. And this is the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. Pollution and Blue Light Defense. It doesn't say if it's mattifying. Wow, it's actually blue. It doesn't say if it's mattifying. It doesn't say anything. It's very like, it's a weird consistency. I don't know how much of it I should use. Clearly I just put a lot. There's not a lot of product in here, so I'm thinking I don't need to use that much. But what I'm going to use under my eyelids is the Professional Primer. I like using this in my eyelids. I don't know if like that's a thing. Ooh. Just feel, this is my first time using this. It's sticky. And it feels like it's filling the pores. It feels like that. I have days when my skin is super textured, and days like today where it's just like kind of being good and nice to me. So I'm putting that on my cheeks, and it feels sticky. Ugh. It feels sticky. I just patted it in. But under my eyes and on my nose, which is already shiny, as you see, I'm using this one. And remember, shake that up, especially when you first use a professional. This doesn't have a scent. And it just feels, it feels hydrating as fuck. But cool, I always let it sit anyway. So I'll take a little bit and go right in that area, because you know, your girl ain't getting no younger. I'm lying, I'm getting younger every day. But technically I'm not. So I just go in there and I pat that primer in so I can sit in those creases, girl, and give me a break. Break me up a piece of that. Cool, I just pat it in. I pat it, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and take a little dapple more and put it on my nose. And a little bit on my cheeks right here, because I don't trust that other primer. I don't know it like that. I have to. I know I should just leave that and see how it is, but not today. Not today. Because I'm about to do my hair after this. And when I'm doing my hair, it takes hours. Because I'm going to just sit there hot, and my shit going to be shiny by the time I finish my hair tutorial. And then by the time my hair tutorial is over, that's when I get to really do my commentary. I'll be looking shiny and oily, and I've done that in the past. You can look at my channel, you can see that. So these little high points, I know my oil will be coming out. I like to call it my anchor. Like, you seen an anchor. Let me show my face. I'm gonna put an anchor right on my face. That's just the area. This is exactly where I get oily. Done. So the eyes are decent. There's nothing to write home about. I should do a lash. And yeah, here's my trick to putting my eyelashes on. I like to go under. It took me a while, because when I used to do like this, how are you gonna put your eyelashes on like this when you're looking up and you have hooded eyes? And no, you gotta go down so that your eyes are already lowered. Go in front, go on top of, go above your lashes, figure out placement, and then press it on your lash line, like so. You can then like grab your tweezers, grab your lash, and just continue to follow that lash line, like so. Or use your fingers, whatever you feel. Like right now I was feeling very nervous, so that's what I did. Alright, and then I like to squeeze because it just makes life easier. And I didn't know, before I used to be so scared that I was gonna lose my lashes, that I didn't press it onto my lash line. I would put it like right above my lashes, my real lashes, and it looks so stupid. when I realized that, like, girl, you can press it onto your lash line and you're gonna be okay. Not like you're not gonna lose no lashes, cause you will, but you'll be okay, is what I'm saying to you. So I think I'll put these on backwards. Definitely did. But I definitely put my lashes on backwards, and it should be interesting to see how the other one looks. So yeah, these are looking a little greasy. I gotta wash them. Which I didn't even know you could wash your lashes. I'm like, you can wash your lashes? Remember, I just found out you didn't have to throw them away. I had no idea. Maybe I should invest in some more natural lashes. I feel like all my lashes are like, wow, drag. But let me tell you something. I like one. Wow, wow. And also I have lashes. Like, I'm not no bald-headed lash having asshole. No offense to you bald-headed lash having assholes, but I'm not one of them. So I don't need to oil lashes every day. I'll wear them when I want to. Okay? Remember, I'm looking down, right? I'm placing it over my lashes. I have really curly lashes. That's why I have to stress that. And then, I mean, of course you gotta go over, but you make sure you go over that little curl. And then you line it up where you want it. And you place it. Cool. Get it on there. You're gonna take your tweezers, and I like to go on the outside because that's the side I'll be disrespectful. Oh wow, you see? And boom, line it up with the lash line. Then I'll go in with the front, grab it, come here. So disrespectful. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna just grab it with my finger. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. Today it won't. And now that that is on and I like it, it's on good. Like, that was really good. And with big lashes, you just go in between them and you squeeze. Like, you don't let these lashes just get crazy with you. I don't care how big and bad they are. You can let them know, like, excuse me, relax. Alright, with lashes these big and bad, I don't have to. I don't have to do it. With my lashes are this big and bad, I don't actually literally have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Give a fuck. Okay, so in the last 6 months or some coronavirus shit, I've invested in a couple of new foundations. The first one I got was the Milk in the color Cinnamon. Not a fan. It's cool, but it's not all that. Another one I had was the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This one's cool. It's alright. I like that. It's alright. JUVIAS Place Ethiopia 400. I really like this one. I almost want to use it today because it got some nice yellow, and I'm a little fake light skin right now because of damn not going outside shit. I got the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. The color is 440C. I'm gonna use that because I don't remember how I feel about that. I'm gonna use it like twice. And then of course, is it Fenty? What's Fenty? Okay, so Fenty. They look a lot alike. I noticed that Fenty packaging and Milk packaging is like, who did it first? I don't know, you tell me, but they're quite similar. Even like their concealers, like the Milk concealer, Fenty concealer have like the same kind of white top situation. I'm not saying like, oh, only one company can have white tops, but shit be looking alike. Just saying. Can I point it out? Okay. Today I'm gonna be using the, am I gonna use this one? I haven't gone back to Juvia's Place much in color 400, and that's the vibe right now. So it's looking a little, you see it? I haven't used it in a while, and it looks upset. It's like, oh, you got new foundations, you don't know nobody? Attitude. Ugh, look at that. It's just so good. It matches me. Look at that. Ooh, I should have used my I have this weird applicator. It's called the, I don't know, it's Makeup Drop, and it's like a, I don't know what it is, but it's alright. Ain't all that. I don't really like it, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm using my whatever Milani brush, which is cool. If you know me, if you watch this channel, you already know I'm like a I'm a brush person. I did not set, honey. That's cool. And yeah, let me get some moisture all the way around. Cool. Especially with a thick ass, look at that full ass coverage. Quite orange. Maybe I should have used the Rio. I'm using Ethiopia, and I feel like I should have used the Rio. I'm almost mad that I picked this. An orange sweet potato, like a fucking sweet potato. I look like sweet potato fries. If I use the sweet potato fries foundation that I'm using right now, and sometimes I squeeze the brush together and I just, you know, I plan it, industry plan it, where I want it to be. If I use this one that makes me look like a sweet potato, then when I go into bronze with my bronzers that are too light for me, it would just make sense. And hopefully you'll see what I mean. Damn, on a day that I have my hair up, I'm gonna have the wrong foundation on. Girl. And I was just convinced that this was a good foundation for me. I should have used the which one is on I? Maybe it was 430. Because I have Rio, and Rio is 430. And this is Ethiopia and 400. And I was swearing by this. So like when I first got it, I was like, look at it, matching perfectly. And it does. It was that. It's so full coverage. There you go. Today is brush cleaning day, so I'm soaking my sponges. I was thinking about if I should do a video of how I clean my sponges. Like, don't y'all know how to clean sponges? Let me know if you want to see how I clean my sponges, because that's something I have to do all the time, and I got it down to a science. Ugh, when you put your first foundation on and you start seeing texture, you just want to cry. Why am I so ugly? Okay, so cool. I'm going in with this. This is a sample I got in the color 6N of Dior, which that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next foundation I try. I like this for correcting though. It has like a nice little cinnamon color. Oh, it's just deeper than my skin tone and perfect for correcting my little mouth situation. So I'll just leave it right there on my parts that need to like have respect. That'd be disrespectful. Alright? And I'm going on with a sponge and clean it up. Clean it up. And just press it out. I noticed that changed everything. So I'm gonna take the bottom of this and just bounce it around my skin. Just so that, cause you know that Juvia Place is thick, girl. And I just want to bounce it around my skin real high so I can like have some fucking respect. And not look so stippled in because I use a brush. And that's why people don't like using brushes. They feel like it makes them look streaky. I don't have that problem, but, and I don't always do this part. So that's that. But look how much product it basically took off. Because it didn't add anything. It just took off that much product. I appreciate it. We don't need all that. We cute. Okay. I've been using a bunch of concealers. But what I'm using today is this Fenty. I'm in love with it. In love with it. I don't have nothing negative to say about it. I bought the concealer that goes with this foundation. Did I buy concealer for every foundation that I bought? Yes, I even bought the milk concealer. Don't love it. Keep it over there. I use it sometimes, but it's not my thing. Yeah, so, yeah, I used that. Yeah. I didn't buy any concealer with the ABH. I don't even know if they make concealer because I'm not all up in their business like that. But I've been meaning to try that foundation. They do a great job marketing and branding that because everybody uses it as a foundation. Anyway, so Juvia's Place, well, you know, it really gave me texture. It didn't give me a habit, but it's just like, girl, just pronunciated that. Yeah, I love it. And the first thing I do when I apply this concealer is just hit the dips, the areas where my eyes dip in, if you don't know what the dips are. And then I hit the dips. Oh wow, definitely got it on my lash. I don't want ombre lashes. Oh, would that be cute? Yeah, that's gonna be cute. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ombre my lash with concealer. Should I use my good fronty? Why not? Yeah, I'm just taking the excess that's on my brush and I'm just, you know, ombreing my lash and I'm fucking here for it. Cause my hair is ombre, so my lashes being ombre can totally be a thing. And look at that, that happened by accident. How's that? Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, it's ombre. How about that, girl? Who would have thunk it? So I'm gonna let that dry down. Cause I wanna go for a little bright highlight. I don't usually do this. but I'm gonna do it today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna use this to, is it a bronzer? Yeah, this is those cream bronzers. Like, do you really need a bronzer and a contour? I guess it depends on your face. I don't think I need both. So, fuck it. Ooh, I put a lot. And I'm just gonna, can you see anything? Yeah, I don't see anything. Hold on. So yeah, that's my problem with this bronzer on my skin. And that's why I tried to use the Juvia's Place today. Is that it don't really show up. This is the color Teddy. Yeah, I wish I would have got like, what's the next color? Oh, and it gives me like an olive. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me just blend out whatever's left, and I will contour with powder, because that didn't do it. If you don't know, I'm not a fan of the Fenty. I'm not a fan of the Fenty what's called cream contours. Like, I don't like cream. I don't like cream. It's just like slimy. Look at it. Let's look at it. It looks like it's been sweating. Doesn't it look like it's been sweating? It's sweaty, girl. You're tired. And it's not. It's dry. I keep it in a cool place. Like, it's just... no. I'm gonna get it out of the way. Somebody's gonna be so happy. Like, I be giving away good things. So, I'm gonna give that away. I don't want it. Yeah, that did nothing for me. It didn't contour. It didn't bronze. Nothing. It just kind of ruined my foundation. I'm gonna go back and bounce it out. I'm not here for that. I'm not. I feel like it made me green. It gave me like a green color. No me. Because I'm powder anyway, so powder will fix all that. I'm gonna go back in with the security stick so you can see like what I mean. This is a little deeper. A little. You see it? A little. Not really, but a little. And that's cool. Sometimes you ain't gotta do the most. You can just do a little bit. Less is more sometimes. I'm gonna also take it and roll it out so that I can like glide it down my nose to give me a little contour. Which I think I finally figured out what I was doing wrong with my nose contour. I figured it out. Like, I was spacing it out too far, and the idea is to have the lines like right in the middle, like shadow light, and that's what gives you that snatched nose. Not that a big broad nose is not beautiful, because it is, but I'm just letting you know in case you're wondering why your nose contour ain't snatched. Moving on. The concealer is probably about dry right now. I'm gonna bounce out on one side with my contour. I don't always contour my forehead because I got a little ass forehead, so whatever's left on my brush is good enough. Like, I'm not trying to make my forehead any smaller, and I think I used to do that because everybody else did it. And I'm like, girl, that's not for you. Your little ass face. You don't need to do all that. My face is literally like the size of a face. Stay in your lane. So I'm gonna bounce this out. You see that? I never blended it with this product, but it blends nicely. Another thing I used to do watching people, and I don't do anymore, I used to work with a wet beauty blender. Like, I thought that was like a thing I needed to do, and upon careful a lot of research, I realized I don't need to do that. So this is also a part of my nose contour that I just didn't know about. I mean, I was doing it, but I was doing it with powder, and when you do it with concealer, it looks really good on the days that you do it right, if you're me, right? Okay, cool. Essentially, like, this whole area is gonna be a little brighter, like a dream, like a fucking dream. I'm referring to like the way it blends. It's like a dream. And I think it's the Professional, but that should be lit. No creasing. I prayed for no creasing. I prayed for it. I asked God, please send me help with the creasing under my eyes because I'm looking crazy, Lord. It's looking good. And for me, when I put powder in my eye, it instantly dries me out. I don't need it, but it also sets my face, so I do need it. It's like I do, but I don't, but I do. And I'm gonna set this contour on the side right there, like that. Squeezing the life out of that shit. Like I don't want juice to come out of it, but I just don't want to hit anything else. And I take it right up to my brow, like that. Snack time. Cool. Squeeze it again and hit that middle. Some of the people who I'm watching them do their makeup, their face is not the same shape as mine, so I can't just do what they do. Even though we have the same skin color, we don't have the same face shape. Okay. So what I got? I'm liking this. This is the Caramel Cutie. Doesn't give me much pigment because it's not the right color for me. I'm already Caramel Cutie, but still a decent product. So in order for me to get my contour on, live my best life, I'll use the Milani Pressed Powder in Pecan. It's the only thing that gives me any type of color that I have, that I've just purchased, that I actually like, and that can give me contour. You see that? So especially since, like, you know, we got the high pony going on. We want to make sure. Get that. And I don't know, when you make it like a pinch to like a little, it just looked different. You see that already? And I'm just buff it out a little bit. And that's what I meant about when I do my contour, it will make sense in here, because you definitely want to bring that up into your brow. You have to do it. You have to. Like that. Up into there. Cool. Check my under eye to see if there's any creasing. Sometimes I look like this. So I can really see because I have really super creasy eyes. Cool. I'm gonna go in again and just brighten it up a touch more because that's the vibes today. I'm going into this, which I do like, but it's super bright. You can notice it's super bright compared to like the 370. It's bright, but that's okay because that's what we want. We just want a little hint of bright in our life for the moment. You know what I mean? Just for the current situation. And I'm hitting it right here and right here. Cool. Just like. This is a bonus. See the bonus? Do you see it? Acknowledge it. And this is like literally just getting pressed, stamped, and like ejected. Like I'm not doing the most. Ooh, you see how that just raised my stock value? Bounce that out with my foundation side of my brush, just so it's not harsh. And I get to blend that in. Set it a little bit. The same thing. This is the Caramel Cutie. Bringing it back into the situation because trying to forget about her, but no. And tighten up these lines. Make sure you're going into that brow. Boom. You might lose some brows. That's okay. It's worth it. If you're going to gain some respect, you know, you do what you got to do. Cool. I'm going to shorten that nose right there. Shorten it up. Just know it's not like a straight ass line, like No, that was fine. Whatever, I highlighted it, it's fine. I like taking this brush, it's new to me because I just got that one, but just smoothing it out, like boom. I actually love this, which is the, what color is this? Honey, Fenty Honey, because honey is sweet. Cool. Right, as far as the middle though, I'm gonna go with the Juvia because it's lighter and brighter, and it's just, you know, yeah, I love it. I actually do. I'm gonna get some more of this. Get it off, excess, and then tap this right in my center. Excellent. Try to remember where I stopped it. Oh, alright. I'm still gonna take a little bit of that and just I bet you set. Where's she going? And I definitely like to take it with that part of my nose where I highlighted the first time. Like when I did the little the nose highlight, I need that. I need to bring that back. That's it. That's the sweet spot. So I feel like my nose is already getting shiny, which is crazy. And I'm gonna fix it. It's okay, it's still early in the game. It's only shiny in the spots where I put the contour. And that's probably because of the product that I used. It has to be. Cool. Right, so the Fenty, what do you call the colors is? The camera is so good. I can use it to set parts of my face. High ponytail, it doesn't require, but it's like, it allows for a little cheeky highlight. Just a little, and this is not too bright, it's just like, There you go. And I'm pressing that shit in. Let's get that forehead. That forehead do be acting funny. With the contour color, because remember, this shit is like not popping on my nose. It's looking shiny. I don't like it. So this is the bronzer. This is a bronzer, yeah, Sunstalker bronzer in the color Camera Cutie that I don't love. Okay, going in here with that just to like tighten it up. Remember I told you I like to do this, which is the brow gel, like after everything. It's because if I messed anything up, I just feel like it cleans it up, and it doesn't have, now it doesn't have a chance to get any powder in it. It could just be nice and give it a little glisten, but not oil, and just set it. Like, yes. And this is a product that's kind of like, it's new for me. It's kind of like how I felt about primer at first. Like, is it real? Is it doing anything? Like, is this a real thing, or are they just selling me more shit? Clear brow gel, do I need that? But I like the way it sets. I used to use spit. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I used to use regular hair gel. Like whatever I use on my edges, I would use that on my brows to set them. But now I use that, whatever. First of all, powder is drugs, and you can OD. You can OD on drugs. Everybody knows that. I don't do any drugs, so let me have my powder. Let me have it. Yes. And my concealer is so kind to me now that I ain't worried about it too much. And I'm just gonna, wow, I finally fucked it up right there, but I'm taking it. I'm just gonna highlight all of this. All of it. Like, pow, I'm here. How you doing? Instagram makeup. But like around my mouth or like the where I crease down there, get that too. Get that. Remember, this anchor is disrespectful, so I have to do it. I have to. Powder just makes me sweat. It makes me happy. Here, I remember I told you about this. This is the Tardiest liner, the duo liner. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. And I'm gonna go in my waterline. Do I live? Oh, I wish I didn't do it. I'm gonna use the Milani, the pecan, on my eye. I could live without that. I don't see a difference. Look, at this point, I'm just brushing away the powder. Okay, let's brush away the powder because we're about to do our blush. First, just relax, brush it away. It's okay. Brush it away. Looks crazy. And now I'm gonna use this CoverGirl Healthy Powder to brush away the rest of my powder and just like give it a clean sweep of color. Do blush before you set. I could have used that Fenty shit. To me, it feels like lipstick. I don't like it. Would love to give it away. And this is no special liner or anything like that. I just got it from like Amazon. This is not bad. It's like came with a 12 pack with a bunch of them, 2-in-1. So it's cool. What is this? This is 24-hour lip color by Nika K. Whatever. I don't love this, but it's really red, so. That's why I say you gotta line tight, because sometimes you have to go and clean it up. Ooh, I definitely overlined a little bit, and I like it. I like it. I grabbed that, what is this? Maybelline Color Sensational High Shine Lip Gloss in the color 80, Gleaming Grenadine. Just to like, to bleed it. Like, this has color, okay? You see what happened here. This is about to be on my teeth. You've been warned. Oh, look at it, look at it. Look, I didn't put none here. Look. That's satisfying. I want to get another one of these. I don't know why. I just, oof, I want another one. I'm about to order it. Remind me to get another one of these. Okay, calm down. Okay, so what we're gonna do is for cheeks. We already have these red ass lips. I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna go with a neutral color. Oh, I know what to do. So yeah, I did a little neutral. That's cool. You see it. It's not that neutral. This palette right here. This is my favorite. This is the e.l.f. blush palette. Cheap. But not. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's a dupe or something, but ooh, it's just not, it's so good. I broke it, a whole pan fell out, and I'm just mad. So I had to get another one. And that's a good thing about super affordable shit. You buy another one. You get another one. And every single color in here works for me. Everyone. That looks fine. But I wanted to bring it back to a product that I disrespected. I did. So I have something against Natasha Denona. I don't know why. She's a nice lady. I don't know her. But when I got this in like one of my unboxings for like one of my beauty boxes, I was just mad. I was like, this is never gonna work for me. What the fuck is this? I'm a black girl. And that's another example where I'm like, bitch, you don't have these problems. Cause it works for me. I didn't give it a chance because I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like literally. And when I swiped it on my skin, It looks ashy. But it gives me like that hue that is just like a wash. And I like it. Oh, I love it. I do. So you know how sometimes you just want like a little flash of color and you want to put it around? Is that just me? It's good for that. Oh, I feel cute. And at least I'm gonna set and then highlight. So I'm gonna close my lips so that they don't get this shit on it, and close my eye. Oh God, is it dry? I hope so. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I didn't put too much because my bottoms are not dry. I mean, my under eyes not dry. It'd be so ugly. And I don't got time. I don't. I have to put a little more. But I was scared. So this is how we looking before the highlight. What y'all think? I like it. I love me a hot pony. I feel like it looks so cute. I feel like, ooh, aggressive. That might be it. There you go. I think that's it. And swirl it in the good stuff. Hit that nose. I'm gonna hit it with a little white. Ooh. And I like it right now. I do. Hello. Hey girl. How you doing? Zanzibar is like the red one in this particular palette. And I'm gonna take that. You see it there? I'm gonna take that right there. Okay, yeah, something. It's just enough. On a normal day I would hate that. I would be like, what is that? But because I have like a little red situation in my eyes, my lips, I feel like it pulls it together. So this is the side with it, and this is the side without it. So this is a sophisticated palette for occasions. It's not my everyday highlighter, because my everyday highlighter is like bam, 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 ew. I like it like what the bam, bam. So now I'm gonna take the gold one and say fuck all that, let's do more shit and just reverse it all. Because I got what I needed from the red. And I just need a little hey girl. And that's it, little hey girl. And that's it. I'm gonna go back in that red and hit that checks. Hit that checks. Could this be it? What you think? Because it is. Yep, this is the final look. It's cute. It was pretty fast. If I wasn't talking so much, it would have been fast. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got some insight about some of the products I use, and if you like them, if you've been looking at them, and you want to see how they apply, and how they work on my skin tone. If you have a similar skin tone, comment below and let me know what products you're using. If you have a channel, I want to follow you. Anybody that kind of got my skin tone, even in the wave range, I want to follow you. Yes. So let me know below. And until next time, your hair long, your edges stay strong. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to listen to my podcast because it's pretty cool. It's kind of like my baby. So YouTube is fun and everything, but you definitely want to catch me on the podcast vibes because that's fun as well. So shout out to all these products, and shout out to all these companies that make these products because they're so fun. I love playing with makeup. I'm gonna do my little snap. Let's see how it's looking on this snap. It's giving me cute. It's cute. I think I went hard on the nose contour, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yes.
We wanted to talk to you about the video that you made.
Did you like it?
No, I didn't.
Then I didn't make it. Bye-bye.
Whoa, no, you don't.